Well, hello, folks. This is Jeffrey Darty, your Christian whistleblower, coming to you with an unindoctrinate update. And it's an update that really brings me no pleasure or no joy to bring to you, but I do so because I feel like we have to tell the truth, whatever it is, and however uncomfortable it may be. Now, you've heard me in many times in the past talk about Alex Jones, give him compliments for bringing up instances and bringing up situations and bringing to our attention news that most likely would be completely and totally suppressed by the dominant media culture. And I do have to give him congratulations for that and realize and recognize that he does in fact do that. But as you've heard me say on many occasions, I've always wondered why Jones refuses to complete the loop. He refuses to complete the loop, and the only way to complete the loop is to recognize, realize, publicize, trumpet the fact that the New World Order, the NSA, the Matrix mindset, all the control matrices, the only way to complete that loop is to realize that those that are political in nature, those that are social in nature, those that are financial in nature, the Fed, FEMA, everything. The only way to realize and truly educate people on the totality of the enslavement that is being foisted upon us is to complete the loop. And the loop is completed only by recognizing and publicizing that the completion of that loop is the religious oppression, the religious control, and the religious lies and the religious mind matrix of guilt and fear, as we talk in the West specifically about Abrahamic religions, and specifically really in the West, the Judaism, Abrahamic religion, and of course Christianity in both its Roman Catholic and its Roman Protestant forms. I have for years wondered if Jones was just ignorant, didn't know of this, would not allow his mind to go there, and that still is a slight possibility. But after listening to his rant today, which I will link in the section below this video, there is no doubt that as Alex Jones has come out and went strong after Glenn Beck, went strong after Ted Cruz, which of course he should have done because they are also stooges of the Lord. He also went on to quote many Pauline scriptures. He also went on to cite much pure Pauline, Lord, Yahweh, Yaldabaoth, Malduk, Jehovah scriptures to make it plain and apparent that either Jones is completely unable to see into his own life and his own belief structure, or, in my opinion, much more likely that he knows that his belief structure is based on the Lord, but he will not admit it. It may even be that he is part of the end time delusion being wrought by the Lord. Jones has either deluded himself or is a part of the delusion. And I'm beginning, after listening to this last and latest rant, to say that Alex Jones is knowingly, intentionally, and strategically part of the great end time delusion being wrought by Yahweh, Jehovah, the Lord, the one that you have worshiped so many years as God. And if you followed me at all, you know that we've proven over and over and over, so much as that as it is replete, that the Lord, Yaldabaoth, Jehovah, Yahweh, Marduk, that he is in fact a fallen God. He is in fact not the God of the Bible, not the father of Yeshua, but he is the original murderer. He is the original liar. He is the inventor of both, and he is the they that we talk about, they that are doing this to us, they that are doing these things to us. The Lord is the ultimate empowerer of them. And until Jones is willing to admit this, he is a part of the problem. And again, as I've just said, I believe that Alex Jones has revealed himself as a stooge of the Lord, as a stooge of the ultimate control matrix. And he really is no better than Ted Cruz. He really is no better than Glenn Beck. He is still stirring up fear. He's stirring up dread. He's stirring up loathing. He's stirring up worrying. He's doing nothing to help or encourage people. All he's doing is stirring up the worry, the fear, and the hatred. And as I sit back, I realize that he is stirring up exactly what needs to be prevalent in order for the Lord's great end time deception, his false flag deception, to be pulled off miraculously and successfully. We will continue to speak out against all those that are in the Lord's camp. Alex Jones, shame on you. Alex Jones, you're not fooling anyone, not anymore. And you have now become one of the main targets of the Christian whistleblower, and we will expose you, and we will continue to expose you until you make things right. Alex Jones, a stooge for the Lord, stirring up fear, stirring up hatred, stirring up worry, stirring up dread. You wonder why he does it? Well, now you know, because he's trying to keep the fear, the dread, the loathing, the upheaval necessary. He's trying to stoke it up to a fevered pitch to help make the Lord's end time false flag scenario a true and legitimate reality. He's doing all he can to help the Lord pull off his final false flag. But we're not going to sit by. We're not going to allow Jones to get away with this. We're not going to allow Cruz to get away with this. We're not going to allow Beck to get away with this. We are coming against them wall to wall and treetop tall on the Christian whistleblower. Everywhere I go to speak, I'll talk about it. Every show I'm on, I'll talk about it. Every video we make, we'll talk about it. We will stop you, Alex Jones, you stooge, you lapdog of Yaldabaoth, the Lord, Jehovah, Yahweh. You will lose, Jones, and we will be there to watch you fall with the rest of the mind control matrix. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian whistleblower. And until we come to you again with either a show or another Unindoctrinate update, I'm reminding you, sending out lots of peace and light, and reminding you to unindoctrinate yourself. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, your Christian whistleblower. Visit me at jeffreydaugherty.com, JeffreyDaugherty.com, or christianwhistleblower.com to find out more about this subject. Alex Jones, a stooge for the Lord. Stay tuned for further developments.